Revelation 4504. From the 5th of December 1948. Spiritual attachment. Souls without earthly binding. A spiritual bond can exist where no earthly ties exist, but where the souls are so attuned to each other that they complement each other and live in fullest spiritual harmony. Such souls can find each other without being physically together, but then the human being is not aware of the fact that his soul has entered into such a spiritual union, for the souls find each other without the body's involvement. It is a purely spiritual coexistence of which the human being as such knows nothing. However, as soon as the bodily cover falls, the souls strive towards each other and complement each other in the spiritual kingdom and never leave each other again. Such souls are now forced to lead a double life on earth. For the first time they fulfill the actual earthly task of enlivening their body and stimulating it to spiritual destiny, and at the same time they also help their like-minded soul to spiritualize its body so that the union of both souls can take place, which is only possible when both souls have left the physical cover. Before that, however, they can unite, as well as the body in the state of rest releases the soul. So then the soul lives its second life. It dwells in different surroundings, in a completely different life situation. It gives and receives love because it feels completely connected with the other soul. They strive upwards together, for as soon as a soul has spiritually found a second soul, it is already advanced in its development. Otherwise there is no harmony but only opposing defense. A person can certainly feel lonely because he is not aware of the soul's bond, yet this feeling of loneliness contributes to the soul's increased maturity again, and the further it progresses in its development, the more it can spiritualize itself. Thus already on earth it can succeed in often dwelling in spiritual spheres and being raptured from earth. The soul then lives a life separate from the body. The body does not participate because its functions are switched off when it is in a state of rest. But it takes the soul's abilities and achievements with it into those spheres and can therefore be a great blessing if it possesses much spiritual wealth itself. But it can also gain much because the soul connected to it also has spiritual wealth according to its state of maturity, which they can now exchange and thereby make each other unspeakably happy. Where such spiritual bonds exist, every danger of flattening, of stagnation or decline is over. People constantly strive upwards, and this striving also lets them find each other even if they are unknown to each other as human beings. They strive towards a common aim, and in this striving the souls feel attracted to each other. For the soul does not sleep but constantly pursues the light in its urge to ascend, and it often only reluctantly returns to its physical shell, which, however, it does not completely leave in order to continue its path of earthly life until it is allowed to leave its material body and now completely unites with the soul to which it feels attracted. Amen.